Hi there, I'm Garth McGraph, and my mission is to show you interesting facts about life using my graphs. Today's graph is the healthy, tasty matrix. It will illustrate how different types of food vary in terms of how tasty and how healthy they are. Let's get started. On the y-axis we have healthy, which varies from -5, enough to lead to a coronary bypass, to +5, the path to a long life. On the x-axis we have tasty, which ranges from -5, enough to make you throw up, all the way to +5, enough to make your taste buds feel like they're partying like it's 1999. Now, let's split this up into 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is the danger zone. This is where you have your most unhealthy and least tasty foods. The second quadrant in the top left is the relaxation zone. Foods here tend to be much healthier, but not quite the most delicious. Rather than pleasing the taste buds, they can help focus the mind. The third quadrant on the bottom right is the naughty but nice zone. Naughty because you shouldn't really be eating those things, but nice because they can taste so good. The last zone on the top right is the Aphrodisiac zone. It's where you have a lot of great tasting food that can also be incredibly healthy and promote life longevity. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of the foods in this zone not only get the taste buds firing on all cylinders, but also other parts of the body. In fact, this could have been called the naughty zone for very different reasons to its fellow quadrants sitting below it. Now let's look at our matrix in a bit more detail and carve out a few areas that are worthy of extra attention. Along the bottom of the danger zone, we have the avoid unless starving zone. This is where there's really no upside to eating food here, because not only does it taste horrible, but it's very bad for your health. Hopefully the bad taste will act as a natural deterrent. We have a subzone in the bottom left corner called the idiot zone, because to eat food here you have to be a real idiot, as it's both disgusting and super bad for your health. Think of pure lard mixed with MSG and high fructose corn syrup. In the top left, we have a wake-up zone, because these foods, while they don't taste good, can help our alertness and focus once ingested. Think of a bitter green fruit and veg detox smoothie. On the bottom right, the delicious but dangerous zone. Although it's not in the danger zone, in some ways it's even more dangerous than the avoid unless starving zone, because foods here typically range from moreish to highly addictive. Examples are jam donuts, french fries, bacon cheeseburgers, and triple layer chocolate cakes. I could eat these each and every day and never get bored of them. In the top right we have the energy zone. These are foods that are both highly nutritious and very tasty. Think of sea salt encrusted edamame, followed by a poke salmon bowl and an acai bowl to finish. In the middle of the matrix, we have an area called the eat to live zone. This is where we find foods that are not particularly inspiring or bad for you, but enough to keep you living. Popular with people who don't get excited about mealtimes and think food is a necessity to allow them to focus on other more exciting things. Definitely not my case. Lastly, on the right, we have the big dollar zone, where a lot of the food can be incredibly expensive. This is the sort of food that makes us feel like we're living the life, and that it's hard to top. Think of caviar and oysters with champagne, followed by foie gras, wagyu steak, some Chateau Lafite red wine. This category is also known by some more endearingly as the live to eat zone, not to be confused with the eat to live zone mentioned earlier. Now there's just one last little adjustment I need to make. The wake up zone actually looks too small. It actually cuts across all the way to the energy zone. That brings our overview of the Healthy Tasty matrix to an end. Now I'd like to give a few more examples of where some popular foods would fit, based on my slightly biased research and taste. Dark chocolate.
Woo!
Pork lard.
Oh!
Celery juice. Bacon and cheeseburger with fries.
Woo!
Baked salmon and asparagus. Processed meat and aspic. Boiled Brussels sprouts. Yogurt with blueberries and almonds. Pepperoni pizza.
Yes!
Cheap processed sliced meat. Boiled tofu. Jam donut. Oysters. Mystery processed meat. Unsalted oatmeal. Lebanese hummus.
Yes! Yes!
White rice. Sashimi.
Oi, 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 matte, matte.
Iceberg lettuce. And that's it for our Healthy Tasty matrix. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and if there's enough feedback, I may even create an updated version of this graph, as I know food is quite a subjective topic. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and please give me a like and subscribe for many more fun graphs to come.